Is going to say this Hangout on air is live. All right, I'm live. Now what? All right, well, let me go ahead and try to get this one off. All right, so I made my declaration maybe 2-3 weeks ago to pick up this language called Elm so that I can enter the web development space. I'm still on it. Yeah, I just wrapped up some quiet time study hours at the local Starbucks, and I'm still on it, right? So with that said, I'm gonna take my tampering around, and now that I'm back home, I am going to basically recite uh, uh, basically my current understanding of how to format some HTML text within Elm. So this is meant to be really quick, and I am going to attach this video to a little web blog post. Not really a blog, because I feel like a blog is like you giving a Wikipedia explanation of something that you've learned, or you're trying to teach something. But this is more of a, hey, this is what I've learned, blah, 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 blah. Yo, right now I'm attaching the video to it. And that's it. So let me share my screen real fast. My battery's running low, so I don't have all the time. How do I share my screen? Come here, come here, come here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, full screen. Yeah. All right, so I'm sharing my screen right now. Present to everyone, whatever. All right, so first is, if we go to, I guess I could kill that right there. Yeah, come here. And next is boom, 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 boom. If I do, what is it called? bizmonger.wordpress.com. Come here. This right here, this whole Elm inline formatting. Yeah. I mean, this is really, really like quick, you know. My phone is ringing right now. Anyway, so I recently posted this like maybe an hour or two ago, and it's pretty simple. It's me just giving an example of how to do inline formatting. In this case, I take a sentence and I make a word within the sentence of bold text. And that's pretty much it. So basically, what the strategy that I've learned to do that. I'm not sure if this is the best way to do that, but I take what I could get right now, since all this is new to me, is where do I start? Where do I start? Well, we can start with, imagine that our view function within our Elm file, we want to go ahead and display some text and make, I don't know, format a certain word or words within that particular line of text. One way we could do that is we can go ahead and, I hope I get all this right the first time. First thing we could do is we can go ahead and basically define the root element that we're going to return the HTML in. All right, in this case, my root element is going to be a paragraph. That's my current understanding. Let me put this on vibrate. Come here. Put you on vibrate. And so we have P for paragraph. Current understanding is that your first argument is going to be, you have two arguments for each element that's in your view function. All right, the first argument is going to represent your attributes as it relates to that particular HTML element. The second argument are the child nodes. Hence, this can be translated as other elements that are going to be child elements of your current element, right? So in this case, for example, for the attributes, I think this deals more with like styling. So for example, this is where you may want to set your style to a certain class or whatever you want to call it within, this first argument list, or any attributes that are associated to this paragraph element. That's my understanding. It's the second argument, which is also in the form of a list, where we actually want to define our child nodes. So in this example, I want to pretty much, I I want to solidify my understanding of how this all works. And so we have something like, let me just try to keep it simple. Let me try to keep it simple. Hi, my name is Scotty. Yeah, come here. Okay. So that said, I'll go ahead and save in my editor. And because I installed the elm.live, I don't know, package, whatever it's called. I guess it's not called a package. Well, yeah, it is because I did it within this terminal. Because I installed that, if we go to my Chrome, we see that my web page is automatically updated to, hi, my name is Scotty. Okay, so with that said, what if we want to basically put emphasis or make Scotty bold right over here? Right. Well, how can we accomplish that? All right. Well, hopefully I don't screw up on this, else I'm gonna have to delete and start this video over. But my current understanding is, well, how about we do this? How about let me figure out how to do this. Let me figure out how to do this. Come here. All right. So the first thing that I've learned based on one technique of doing this is that when you want to do inline formatting, perhaps you want to take advantage of the, what's it called? The span element. I think it's called span, right? And so with that said, I guess I could add you to my clipboard, right? Cut that out and we could say span, right? So that span is going to be our element of our child nodes argument, right, for our current paragraph element, okay? And then within span, right, because it's an element, our first argument is going to be empty list because we don't have any attributes that we want to associate to the span element. Second argument is going to be the actual child nodes, right? So with that said, my phone is ringing right now. Why is my phone blowing up? So with that said, we can now do something like, you know, is this happy? It is happy. And we look at our Chrome browser. Yeah, so what did we really accomplish? We didn't really accomplish much, but we added a span element, and I think that's the first part of the recipe in order to do inline formatting. All right, so with that said, come here, come here. With that said, what if we do this, you know? Say, what if we cut that right there? And we say, because, all right, in order to do inline formatting, leveraging the span, and hence the span for its second argument, or any element for its second argument within Elm represents child nodes, we should be able to do something like this. Add a comma, and then say, use our bold element, B for bold, right? And I'm doing this wrong. At our bold element, we don't have any attributes associated to our bold element, but we are going to have some text that we do want to make bold, and that's this right here, right? And we delimit that one more time, and we can do text, and then we do something like this right here. All right, if I hit save, are you going to be happy? Please tell me you're going to be happy. All right, that's what's up. Oh yeah, something that I forgot is that we want to make Scotty within double quotes. And we also want to add the text function here. Come here. And you are happy. Good job. All right, so compiler's happy. If we look over at our Chrome, look what we have here. Hi, my name is Scotty. All right, so that's pretty much it. You know what I'm going to do? Like this whole little broadcast that I'm doing, that's I'm going to embed this video that I'm currently doing. I'm going to put this right above. Well, I'm going to embed this in this little article right here, you know, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, so the whole point of this is to solidify my understanding of this Elm that I'm picking up, because it's my objective to be the technical authority on this programming language that they call Elm in the state of Florida. So I'm going to be very aggressive, and I'm going to just go ham down here, you know? And that's it. Now, how do I go back to me? Come here, come here, come here. How do I go back to me? Stop sharing my screen. And that's it. I'm Scott Nimrod. I'm down here in Miami, Florida. And I'm a native application developer. I do desktop, I do mobile. I know a lot about test automation. And I'm really enjoying this functional programming journey. I do F sharp now. Um, and now Elm is complementing my functional programming, is reinforcing my functional programming fundamentals or lack of. And this is for me, and I'm attaching this blog post, or I'm attaching this video to my blog post, and I'm about to kick out another post very soon about my current strategy for learning Elm in general. That's it. Adios, te veo a ratito. I'm sure I butchered that. Someone corrected me on the beach. Te veo un a ratito. I don't know. Anyway, I'm out. Bye. Peace.